you got to remember where I was at, man. I went from hating myself. I was still in the hate mode on myself, because I was getting in shape. And I'd look at myself and say, why didn't you fucking take care of yourself? Why didn't you do this, Jake? No, instead you had to smoke crack and fucking drink and fucking take pills. Yeah, you had a hell of a life going on now, didn't you? And but people that have been there understand how tough it is to break that cycle of addiction. And I was in the process of breaking
Yep.
it, and I'd gotten to a good spot. But hell, man, because I was like a year and a half in
Yeah.
at the time. At the time, almost 2 years in at the time. But I had been clean for. I think at the time I'd been clean for about 8 months, and felt pretty damn good about that. I still wasn't happy with the memories. Sometimes the hardest thing for me to do in this whole process of getting sober was forgiving myself, because I just couldn't do it, man. I couldn't forgive myself for screwing up my family, screwing over them, screwing over everybody that came in contact with me, man. I was an addict. That's what addicts do. They use people.
Hmm.
They use them so you get that next hit, that next drink, whatever. But I still hate myself. In Dallas, he got on me pretty hard about that. And hell, for a while there, he made me go to the mirror every day, look at the mirror, and say, "I like you," which I found incredibly hard. And it took several months of doing that before I started to actually like myself again. But that was close to 2 years in, man, before I started liking myself again. So,
And it's true, if you
oh, it
can't
is true,
if
man.
you can't like yourself, then why do you want to do anything for yourself?
Yeah,
You know?
you're not going to get better not liking yourself. As long as that hate and the shame, trying to break the shame, how ashamed I was. It was really hard for me to look people in the eye, because I knew what I was, especially fans, because the fans would say, "Man, we love you so much." And I'm thinking to myself, "You don't know me, man. You don't know how fucking wrong I am right now. I'm a junkie, man. I'm a drunk. And you're telling me I love you? And you want me to hold your child while you take a picture? Oh my God, are you serious?" It made me want to throw up.
Hard thing to come to terms with, but again, it really kind of speaks to like what an impression you made. And I've
Yeah.
I've said it a couple times on this podcast that you're a big part of people's childhoods, and
Yeah.
that's still how they look at a borderline father figure for a lot of people. Someone that
Yeah.
they saw on a
That's
weekly
true,
basis and
man.
loved.